This is my voice pre-T.
25 minutes, 1 week,
2 weeks, 1 month, 6 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, 1 year, 13 months, 14 months, 15 months, 16 months, 17 months, 18 months, 19 months, 21 months, 22 months, 23 months. Hello, I'm Jack and this is my voice 2 years on T. Hello, I'm Jack and I know how to make sit-down videos. I don't look nearly queer enough, do I? Hold on. There we go. This is not even a real microphone. I thought that making a prop would make me more comfortable filming a sit-down video, but it didn't. Great procrastinatory exercise, though. So, hello? I don't record videos like this ever. My brain is buffering. But you know what? Let's get some variety. You guys need some spice in your lives. Today, I am officially 2 years on T. Not today. This is a lie. I hit 2 years on T last week, but I had COVID. I couldn't even record a voice update. Anyway, yes, I've been on testosterone for 2 years, and I still look like this. I know, it is very sad, isn't it? I figured in honor of the occasion, I would put out an offer to answer some questions. And you know when actual creators say, I asked and you guys pulled through? You guys did not pull through. These questions are abysmal and I have very few. So after I answer a couple questions, I will keep talking because otherwise nothing will be said ever. I don't need you anymore. I don't love you. I'm sorry. This is my comfort fake microphone. I could have just used a real microphone. The Beetleborg says, sorry, this isn't a question, but congratulations, dude. You're right, B. That is not a question. Ghost Raven asks, not a question, but I really love your piercings. Ghost Raven, that is also not a question, but thank you. Don't Blink, or D0NTBL1NK, says, I love the hair, it looks so floofy. Thank you. Sounds from the downstairs place. Quiet yourself. Can I have some topical questions, please? Radical Pacifist says, not a Q, but congrats. You might want to consider your pacifism. I will end you. Everyone hot Alex, or 3v30 underscore ht3z underscore a13x. How old are you allowed to start T? There isn't a specific age, at least in Ontario, as far as I know. You're starting it as either a puberty replacement or a secondary puberty. So you would generally, if you have the opportunity to do it, around when regular puberty is. If you know that you're trans earlier on in life, you would generally go on hormone blockers until you and a doctor generally have decided that it is time to take that step and actually go on hormones. But if you find out later in life, then I don't think there's a specific age. Contrary to the anti-trans agenda, no one is putting children on hormones. Age range tends to be more of an issue for trans femme individuals because cis male puberty comes with elements that are a lot more difficult to reverse. Thankfully for testosterone and masculinizing hormones, it doesn't matter so much. Obviously, if you do wait until later in life, there are some things, body composition and stuff, that may not change as much as you hope. Height can also be something that's more determined during puberty, so that might cause dysphoria if you wait till later in life. It really depends on at what stage you are at what time in your life. Pretty Boy 66 says, I've been on T for like 2 months and I feel like my voice hasn't changed at all. I still sound like a woman. Not to take all your hope, but I still sound like this after 2 years. Admittedly, I was on a super low dose. I've had my dose upped a couple times since then. I just recently had it upped again at my last dose. But you wouldn't generally expect to see changes at 2 months. There are the occasional trans guys whose voices go like right away, and it's terrifying, and I'm so jealous of them. But in general, don't worry about just 2 months. You will get there eventually. The Raccoon System asks, are the changes scary? Not scary exactly. I guess it depends how you define that. I just say weird. Bottom growth is weird. Hyperarousal can be scary, but not like horror scary, just That's a great answer. I'm so sorry. Cyanide Surprise asks, how did it affect your hair texture, growth, etc.? I don't know. I buzz cut my hair over a year ago, last April. Not like that. This one that happened, the one before that. And this is straight grow out, haven't touched it with scissors or anything since then. I have sort of the beginning of more of like triangulation here, but that might also be because that's where I part my hair. So in terms of head hair, I haven't noticed anything growth-wise. It has become a lot more oily though. I used to be able to go a lot longer between washing my hair. Now I can only go like 3 or 4 days. In terms of other body hair, I'm not a very hairy person, but I've definitely acquired a significant amount more hair since 1 year on T. I have my fail mustache. I love my mustache. I know it's kind of sad, but I love it. You cannot see it at all on camera, but I am starting to get beard hair. It's very fine, but it is finally actually there. It's working on it. And my mustache hair, it's still finer head hair texture as opposed to the thicker, bristly hair, beard stuff, you know. I haven't shaved my legs in years, but my leg hair has gotten, I'm sorry, you have to look at my legs. My leg hair has gotten, I think, probably a lot darker and a little curlier. Again, I haven't shaved my legs in a super long time, so it might just be that growing it out. I never really had armpit hair. I have armpit hair now. That's cool. I've gotten a lot more body hair, but it's not noticeable really because I was such an unhairy person to begin with. It's trying. It's doing its best. I have multiple times dyed my facial hair, especially my mustache, but I have tried dyeing my tiny few bits of beard hair. It looked interesting. It gave me euphoria, but it also looked a little silly. I do like dyeing my mustache though. Simply Neptune asks, how does it feel to be a white man?
A white man? No!
You know what, Melody? At least I'm not a cishet white man. What do you think, emotional support dinosaur? I've just written down some things that people may find of interest. I don't really know. I don't know if any of this will be interesting. The first thing I was gonna go over is, over the last year, the most noticeable or like most everyday change has been skin. My skin has gotten very bad. At least I've gone through phases of it being very bad. Oh no, I killed it. During my first puberty, all things considered, my skin was pretty good. This puberty, my skin is not happy. It's somehow oily and dry at once. So if I try and work on the oiliness, it gets too dry, but if I try and work on the dryness, it gets too oily. The one thing that has helped is someone around, it was only around the beginning of the second year, I saw a suggestion online for specifically people on testosterone to use a clay-based body wash, and that helped so much. I have a lot of sensation and texture issues. I basically could not stand the feeling of my own skin anymore. Clay-based body wash is extremely helpful if you're having that issue. That's the only thing that's really helped make me feel less disgusting. Again, I was having trouble with my hair being quite oily. Combined with skin, it means I'm getting a lot of pimples along my hairline. The other main reason people go on T is fat and muscle redistribution. My hips are visible, obviously, to me because I'm biased, but I've definitely gotten a lot more straight. Specifically, I've gained a lot of weight in my thighs. I'm blessed as a trans math person to not have a large chest, but I've definitely also redistributed some weight away from there. Voice. Clearly, my voice has changed, definitely a lot more from 1 year on T. Most people, their voice will go down a lot by 1 year. I was definitely in the lower percentile for that. Nothing really started happening till about I hit 1 year on T. And then I'd say probably September or October, it just went like that. You can see in my voice updates, it just started going down all of a sudden. As a person, I tend to talk higher, and I have to watch myself. If I'm conscious of it, I will talk lower, like down here. But if I'm not paying attention, I'll tend to like talk up here a little more, and it bugs the fuck out of me because I don't want to talk up here, I want to talk down here. That's just a voice training thing that I have not been diligent in doing. That is on me. Singing though, I was really worried about singing, and rightly so. I lost a shit ton of range. I was never really a good singer to begin with, but I certainly had a lot more range, but I can sing way lower, which personally I care more about. You wouldn't know it from how I talk, but I actually sing lower than a lot of the lead role type singers in the musicals and stuff I listen to. That's what I mostly listen to pre-T. I certainly notice the voice change a lot more singing. The resonance, I can feel it in my chest. I have a video of me crying the first time I could really feel the resonance of singing in my chest. So I will probably insert that.
When what you see is make believe, you pride yourself on what you felt to be. Therapy told me my blood was orange.
Now, for the things, if you are my mother, don't watch these things. If you know me in real life, why would you want to know? First T thing, body hair. I don't know about you, but my lack of an ass crack forest was not something giving me dysphoria. I really didn't need more hair there, but I got it. Bottom growth is a thing, and it feels really fucking weird. That's not something that you're used to feeling growing as an AFAB person. It feels fucking weird. Another thing that goes along with that is you feel everything and every little touch. And oh my god, my libido went insane for a good 8 months. Now that we're done talking about my personal life, that's 2 years on T things stuff. I am obviously quite a lot closer to where I want to be. I get referred to as sir sometimes in public, not often because I have long hair. That's kind of a me issue. I'm growing my hair out of spite for myself, I think. I'm not really sure anymore. Yeah, that part's on me. If you enjoyed me talking directly to you, I do that anyway. I'm a vlogger. If you enjoyed me sitting down and talking, not scripted, because I can't follow a script for shit. That's why I was not very good at theater. If you enjoyed, or didn't enjoy, but if you at least watched this, I'm done now. I will stop talking. Bye. I haven't vlogged this week because I have COVID, but just wanted to let you know this is how I'm spending my 2 years on T. I can't do a voice update till my voice has fixed itself. Yay, celebratory food. And I got flowers left at the bottom of my stairs.
Happy Tea Day to you. Okay, you have to appreciate it.
This is,
Little guy.
this is something.
That's a tea in lavender. Plus the 2 lavenders. And then there's the 2 candles for tea to add to.
That's so stupid, thank you.
And the flowers.
Of course there's flowers.
I hesitated pulling any. I didn't
I didn't
want
want to blow them out.